right?
There we go. We're live. In
Are
about
we?
all of 3 minutes. Let's make that 33 minutes short. Late. But what's up, everybody? Wiser here with Osiris. No, we're not going to let you spell your name today. We are
Right.
going to be previewing and giving our predictions for the Money in the Bank. Now, before we get into the full-blown interceptions, been playing too much football lately. Before I get into the introductions, I want to give you guys an update. I get a lot of questions about where are the I was about to say Madden reviews. My God, the Raw reviews. I've been getting a lot of questions about that. One, I gotta say, follow me on the social medias. It's kind of important so that you guys know the answers to your questions before you ask them. That will be at Wiser Now on Twitter. Also, when we get to the Discord, very important as well. It'll probably be, can somebody in the chat just throw up the Discord invitation? There we do our chats during Raw. We do chats during NXT, during all wrestling shows. We're in there chatting it up, and also we're chatting just during the day, anytime of the day. 24 hours is the open chat, and we're just in there a lot of times talking about whatever. We got a bunch of different chats open, whether it be wrestling, sports, general chat. Whatever you're fancy, we got a lot of that. And that's just a good way to keep yourself updated with what's going on the channel. Now, I haven't reviewed the past two Raws because my internet's been out. Yeah, there's no other way to announce it other than that. My internet's been out. Which reminds me, nice little segue. If you want to support the channel, you want to support the reviews, you want to support whatever it is that I have going on here, I have a link in the description in which you can donate to keep the thing going, to keep the thing up on its feet. I'm pretty sure Osiris is going to drop a link for you guys in the chat as well if you don't feel like clicking on the description. And if you do, by the time this thing is over, it's not going to be in the description anymore. I always take it out. One last thing that I want to put over, the Discord chat. Anytime we put a link, it's only available for 24 hours. So if you click on that Discord link while watching this like on demand, you're watching it after the show and that link's no longer valid, just hit me up on Twitter, ask for the Discord link, and I will drop that right to you guys. Now, Osiris, you're with me today to give me predictions on Money in the Bank. Who the hell is Osiris?
I have no idea who Osiris is, but from what I heard, I hear that he actually runs this little channel on YouTube called Off the Barricade. Maybe you guys have heard of it because he did a little collab with Wiser not that long ago.
Oh yeah, I gotta put that over too.
On that reuniting the Shield gimmick. Yeah, that was me that edited that whole thing. He did the vocals. I just did damn near everything else. But other than that,
hey, I had to edit that audio. That was a bitch.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that. You should have told me that first. The beginning.
Trust me, you didn't want to edit that audio. Trust me. It was like 15,000 takes in that. Trust me, you didn't want to edit that.
Yeah, it sounded like it. But here's the thing. I'm here with Wiser, of course, to do these predictions. And to be honest, I'm walking in here and I don't know what to even think about this pay-per-view. Hopefully, something will actually make me think, oh, that makes sense for that to happen. But probably will, probably won't. Other than that, do appreciate being here with Sir Wiser coming back to the whole streaming thing, which
let me put the chat over. I want to make sure I put the chat up in here. So everybody on the YouTube, you can go on ahead and say hi. The chat is now on the screen. As we switch through pictures, you'll be able to see the chat a little better, but as of right now, that's what we got. We still don't have a layout. Can somebody that does graphics or layouts or anything hit me on Twitter? I swear I'm not all that good when it comes to like that stuff. All right.
Hashtag put Wiser over.
Back to business. So two things before we get started with our predictions that I want to make sure I put over. We did two booking videos, one being Reuniting the Shield, part 1. When is part 2 coming out? I get that question a lot. I got to make you wait. I don't want to stooge it off yet. I got to build some anticipation, and at the same time, I want to make sure I put other series and other projects in there before I just blow off the whole Shield thing. So
15 million.
We need 50 million likes on it. 50 million likes on just 50,000 views. That'd be good. Don't worry about that. Also, a lot of work goes into something like that when it comes down to the editing, and I don't want to rush it, and I want to make sure that it continues to look good, and I want to make sure that the idea that I have for it, stays the course. And in the meantime, we're going to be coming up with other series ideas as well. So be sure to check out the channel. That's on there. I also put out a video, I think last night or yesterday. Yeah, it was last night, on how WWE, could use the title on both brands. It wasn't like this fully fleshed out booking idea. It was just me throwing my thoughts out there just to spark a little debate. Every now and then I'm going to do that. I'm glad you guys sounded off in the comments for it. I read the comments. I was in the comments with you guys. So in case you missed it, I did respond to a bunch of those comments. So go on ahead and check that out. Can we get into the show now? I'm finished putting myself over.
All right, let's get into this damn thing. And first match, pretty much like, it just makes sense in how this thing was ordered. But I don't understand why anyone even watched the pre-show. Look, we're going to talk about these pre-show matches with my man Apollo Gimmick and Sheamus. But let's be honest, let's not kid ourselves. No one cares. But we're still going to talk about it.
Unfortunately, that's the circumstance. Now, I got in this rough situation where I was watching the Raw, and I swear, as soon as Sheamus came out against the Zack Ryder, my stream just, I didn't see any more. So I'm looking in the chat, I'm looking at Discord, I'm looking at Twitter, and everybody's talking about Apollo Crews coming out and he wasn't smiling. What did I miss so I could better talk about this match? Because as of right now, I don't care, but I heard he was not smiling, so that might have made me care a little bit.
Well, he came out after the whole Zack Ryder Sheamus thing, and after Zack Ryder did Zack Ryder things where he jobbed, obviously. Mm-hmm. Sheamus continued to beat up on Zack Ryder. Apollo Crews came out, then made Sheamus flee away. But the thing is, he did not have a smile.
No smile.
No smile.
All right. Hold up. I just got...
Keith versus Samuel WWE
there was no
Championship SummerSlam. All
so
I have to
wait
say.
Wait a god damn it second. Somebody just dropped a donation.
It didn't even come up on the screen, damn it. Don't be telling me.
I know. Maybe I should put that on there.
Bro, really? You think?
Maybe. Not exactly sure. So since we were talking over that, I got to make sure I read that sucker out loud. We're not even connected to Twitch alerts.
See, and this guy over here, he didn't see. That's the thing. He didn't even expect y'all to come through and show love to this man. But then you got A Young coming out of nowhere with the 4 tizzle, shizzle, whizzle, dizzle, and dropping a Young saying Keith versus Samuel. WWE Championship SummerSlam is all I got to say. First of all,
Samuel.
Sami Zayn.
WWE champion. Yeah, no.
I want to know what drugs is A Young on.
He got that good shit. But A Young, a continued supporter of the channel. Thank you a lot for that one. That's not gonna happen. No.
At all. Ever. Not in the next.
Pretty close to ever. It's not gonna happen.
Ever.
Because he's another guy that smiles a lot. And we're gonna talk about him once we get to that match. We're gonna talk about him. He's another smiling ass. So yeah, tell me more about Apollo Crews not smiling. How did he look when he came out not smiling?
Now, mind you, like you have a problem with Apollo Crews smiling all the time. But let's just say that I have that problem too. But when he did that, it just made him seem more believable. But I have a problem with that. Before
you don't want him believable.
No. It's that him looking like a believable threat. That's fine. That's cool and all. The problem with it is, I'm not really sure if I could agree with the people in the Discord that said when that happened that we had a bit of character development out of Apollo Crews. All he did was not smile and beat up Sheamus. That's not character development.
Yo, that's huge character development. Somebody stole his water, so he's pissed off.
Stop.
That's huge.
Stop.
Yo, Apollo Crews smiling to not smiling is a completely different character.
Stop. All right? We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
But he did look more believable, is what you're saying. I'm mad I missed out on that.
He just didn't have a smile. That's why.
That's a big deal to me. That's a huge deal.
And that is a huge deal when it comes to this match, because that comes to show you that Apollo Crews is going against Sheamus, and he is more serious than before, because even though he's smiling in the picture, I don't think he's going to be smiling in that match against Sheamus.
Did he at all smile once he chased Sheamus away?
Nope.
He didn't smile. Like, you didn't see him smile on all of Monday Night Raw.
Not the whole part when he came out, beat up on Sheamus. Sheamus ran away. No smile. That smile would have ended up messing up the whole thing. So yeah, no smile. I'm pretty sure Vince was in the back like, oh yeah, goddammit. Yeah, those, I just saved a smile for me.
All right, so I think I know where you're going with this.
So it's okay. So you're starting to understand. The smile,
Well, no, your prediction. I know where your prediction is going, and I know why you're going with it. And I'm not happy about it.
Wait a minute. The prediction is obvious. It's kind of obvious. It's so obvious. It's on the pre-show. Like,
okay,
it's Apollo Crews is going to kill Sheamus with his smile. That's it.
Oh, so you got the Apollo?
Yeah, I got the Apollo. Wait, we thought Sheamus? No,
I thought you was going to have the Sheamus.
I want to end up having Sheamus win this, but it's not going to be Sheamus.
See, now I was going to say the Sheamus. Well, I was going to say that I thought that you were going to go with the Sheamus, and then that would be the beginning of the feud in which they're going to have their other two matches. Because
oh no, this is the beginning of the feud. Apollo wins, Sheamus gets pissed, starts beating up
WWE.
Apollo after. Yeah, exactly. It's just a WWE thing. Now, mind you, if it was Sheamus winning, then I have a feeling that they would have definitely had this match as the first match. Because mind you, we have two people in the pre-show matches, that's Dolph Ziggler and Sheamus, and they both usually open up for these pay-per-views.
Okay.
Not for the pre-shows. They don't do the pre-shows at all, but Dolph been doing it lately, and now we have Sheamus in the pre-show. So I'm just saying, like, it might end up being that way. If Sheamus wins, I'm just saying, if Sheamus wins, then that's great. I'm happy that Sheamus wins, because F Apollo Crews at this point. Apollo Crews is nothing. As much as that's my guy, Apollo Crews is nothing right now. But if Apollo Crews wins, it's just for the story to continue, and I don't care, and no one should.
I might have Sheamus winning this one.
If you have Sheamus winning, okay, cool.
I think I got Sheamus winning because I don't know. Did they have Sheamus speak anything about this whole new era gimmick at all? Like, since that first time he spoke about it?
To be honest, I don't even know. I think he probably mentioned it on an interview on SmackDown, but let's not kid ourselves. We got like pretty much like 25% of the people that's in the chat watch Raw. Watch Raw and SmackDown, and like 2% watch only SmackDown. Like, let's not kid ourselves. No one watches SmackDown that much or at all.
This is a tough one.
But hey, you know what? Actually, being that
I can see Sheamus winning dirty.
Okay, you have Sheamus winning dirty, and that makes sense. But at the same time, it just hit me that Sheamus is going to be in that Ninja Turtles movie, so you might as well just have Sheamus, win in order for the publicity to end up being good for this guy. I mean, didn't that movie come out? Yeah, whatever.
All right, A Young with the second donation, he says, okay. What about Wapadoo versus Randall Keith? Hold on, Wapadoo and Randall Keith Orton versus the Club at SummerSlam if Randall is back from injury.
Randall ain't injured. Randall been Randall been fine for like the longest. He has a kid on the way. Mm-hmm. That's why he hasn't been back. He has a kid on the way.
Could we get that match? Is that I don't think that's it depends. It depends on the status of AJ and Cena. I think that it would be a great, like, if you have the Club versus those two guys, that would be a good rub for the Club. But it's SummerSlam, they'll lose. No.
Rob in the Club with the Thug.
I wouldn't be against that match. I would actually look forward to a match like that.
As long as the storyline that has something to do with all of them doesn't equal up to Wapadoo versus Randall Keith Orton later on down the line.
Yeah. So we had, like, all right, so with something like that, we could have the Club always best in Wapadoo, and then Randy Orton be the one to make the save. That'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't be against that. And then they just beat them too because fuck you, Randall Keith Orton.
My man said Kevin Hart on steroids. Don't you dare disrespect Apollo Crews like that.
I wouldn't be against that at all. All right, so we're done with that though, right?
We pretty much went through that. T, you messing up. You are messing up. What are you doing?
All right.
What are you doing?
Luckily, that wasn't picking up anything.
All right.
Bam.
I have no idea. I legit, I don't, the fence, I don't even know. I don't even know because why is this happening again? Someone.
Yo.
Sir, do you have the answers? Do you have the answers? I don't.
Why are they doing this to the Corbin? What did the Corbin do to anyone?
They don't have anything for him, and this shows like
why did they bring him up? Like I saw a video of Baron Corbin on a NXT house show, and the crowd treated him like a god.
That's because it's NXT, you know.
Like it was recent too. It was this past week, and then you see that, and then you see this, and you say, why was he called up? There's absolutely no reason. That doesn't mean anything because even the NXT, even when the Ascension goes back, they still get love. So that means nothing. They just show love. I say that because I'm saying I don't think he should have left just yet. I don't think it was time to call him up. They don't have anything for him. This guy is gonna. All right, so he was in the Battle Royal, and then 2 back-to-back pre-show matches, and this could possibly be a pre-show match as well. That's not a good start.
Ain't no possible. This is a pre-show match.
That's not a good start.
Here's the thing.
Corbin's winning.
Here's the thing, right?
But why is this a thing?
No. Here's the thing. Here's where they fucked up on this whole damn thing. Why no one should care and why this will continue on to be on the pre-show match and no one would care for it. When they had their first pay-per-view match, who won?
I don't know.
You want to know why you don't know?
Didn't care, but go for it.
You want to know why you didn't care?
Because of the Ziggler.
Because Dolph Ziggler won that match.
Oh. And I'm sure I reviewed it and didn't care.
Exactly.
I probably went short on it, too. I probably just said who won. I probably wasn't even here to watch it.
See, there you go. Your mind wasn't here to watch it, and that's the problem. Because with Dolph Ziggler won that match against Baron fucking Corbin, the guy that won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal gimmick trophy, and now we have him in a match still with. Why is this continuing on?
If you win that Battle Royal, man, you're just fucking cursed.
Like Cesaro,
you're destined to do nothing.
Big Show. Now Baron Corbin. I mean, Big Show was already a big nothing, but now you have Baron Corbin, and now they're just like, hey. He won the trophy. That's cool. Let's just have him be in a rivalry against Dolph Ziggler for like how many months has it been? 3? Good lord.
I don't see why they bought the guy. He's gonna win this match.
He better win this match. He better win this match.
This needs to be over with. This needs to be over and done. Like this shouldn't even be a match. It shouldn't be a thing. I even they announced it on Snapchat. This match was announced on Snapchat.
Wait. Run that by me again. I didn't quite get that.
This match, no one knew this was going to be a match until it was announced on Snapchat. That's how they announced this match.
So not on SmackDown, not on Raw, not on Main Event, not on Superstars.
No.
Not even just on Twitter.
Not even on the network.
They didn't even bother to put it on the network. They didn't even bother to put it on like the freaking Instagram.
Nothing.
Snapchat.
The Snapchat.
Boy,
and when I saw that, I had they were tweeted in it. These two have been are gonna have a match at Money in the Bank. It was announced on Snapchat. This was tweeted by WWE, and somebody tweeted that to me, and I just had to respond to it. Like I didn't even quote the tweet. I just responded to it because I wanted to make sure that they both saw it with their name in it. I just said, these guys I feel bad for these guys at this point. They gotta be bored just having the same exact match for 3 fucking months. They gotta be.
I mean, Dolph Ziggler's been having the same type of damn match against everybody, so it doesn't matter. But
it's like I feel all right. We just got another donation. Who is this from? Let me see.
Another one.
Is that A Young again? Let me see.
Another one.
That's the A Young again. A Young with the support after the brand split. Baron Zemo. What?
Zemo. What?
Gonna be a monster on SmackDown. As the next, I guarantee it.
I guarantee it. Now, I understand that because it makes sense for Baron Corbin to be the next whatever the hell it is on SmackDown.
but if the Gimmick Club is there on SmackDown, or if the AJ is there on the SmackDown,
which that's not happening. They're definitely gonna be wrong. But that's later on down the line. We got to talk about that later, eventually. But that whole Baron Corbin thing, that probably most likely be a thing. But here's the thing. To everybody in the chat, which, again, shout out to everybody that's watching. 178 people are watching. I don't know why it says why does it say 54 people have hit the thumbs up? Don't act like you don't want to hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. It'd be greatly appreciated.
There should
Don't
be
make
at
us
least 20,000 thumbs on it, right? About 20,000.
200,000.
Like right now, right? Like right now.
Like right now, all at one time, like everybody.
Even if the number doesn't even match it, that doesn't matter.
It doesn't. Just do it.
Oh, what the hell?
But either way, shout out to everybody that's here though. But I just gotta ask you guys in the chat, and I really hope you guys just answer this for me. You know, shout out to Ben Jr., Devins, and all you guys, Harley, Birch, OG, Triple OG, and Holman. Do you care at all? I'm talking about, do you have an ounce of a F to give for this match? Anyone, just a little bit, just a tiny bit, just a bit. I mean, like just an ounce of
Hey, Ben Jr., you new to the channel. Thank you for coming and checking us out. Hope you subscribe, and I hope we keep your attention long enough for you to become a part of the community that we're growing here. Justin Parks says, "Hi, Wise. Do you think WWE should make people cheer the Roman in the Reigns?" That's what they've been trying to do this whole time.
Oh yeah, they've been making people cheer. Trust me, just go to one of the events, go to one of the Raw shows, right? Just stay there and notice how, wow, the cheers are coming through the speakers. That's all I'm gonna say.
Did we say who's gonna win? I said the Corbin.
F this match next.
Okay.
Now we get into the first match of the pay-per-view, which happens to be a very serious-looking Kevin Owens, a serious-looking ADR, a serious-looking freaking Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, I know where we're going with this. A
serious-looking Chris Jericho, a smirk, which is fine, a smirky Cesaro, and then for some strange reason, you would have thought this man is destined to be a tag team with Apollo Crews because all that damn teeth, all that smile. Talk to your mans. Talk to your mans for a second. Talk to your mans for a second. Like, why is he smiling? Tell your mans to stop smiling. Why is he smiling? This is your guy.
Like, here's what I want you guys to look at, right? Here's what I want y'all to pay attention to. Let's go back. Let's go back in the time. First of all, if you look at this right here, if you just look at these two guys, just forget about how big and brolic and swole this black dude is right here. Just forget about that. If you just look at their faces, there's no way you think this big black bald head dude right here is winning. He's smart. Like, look at, why do I see his teeth?
Could you stop disrespecting?
You can't think that this guy is gonna win. If you just look at, like, from about right here, like, you gotta take his traps out. Like, don't look at his shoulders. Don't look at none of that. So, like, go from, like, his bottom lip up. Right?
Are you finished or are you done?
And then you look at Sheamus. Sheamus looks like he is going to rape this dude. Sheamus looks like rape is about to ensue. Right?
You gonna keep on. Why are we even going back?
So let's go here.
What's the point?
Corbin is in his Halloween costume. Ziggler, he's losing.
He's that dude from Burger King.
Look at this guy here.
He's that dude from Burger
King. You
King.
know, just by looking at the pictures, you know who's going to win. Look at this, right? So then, we got the Sami and the Zayn. But before we get to the Sami and the Zayn, look at this.
What are those?
Who's going to win? Just look at their faces. And tell me who's going to win. Just based on their faces. Why are dudes out here smiling?
Well, I mean,
there's nothing to smile. This picture right here tells you all you need to know about the smiling gimmick. It needs to go. Ain't nothing to smile about.
I mean, be able. But Father's Day, why?
No. Look at this picture. You don't know who's going to win. Serious shit is about to go down in this picture right here. Serious shit. These dudes right here, they mean business. They about that action, boss.
Sir, put away the shovel.
They about that action, boss. They about that action.
Sir, put away the shovel.
Hold up.
Why are we doing this?
Hold up. Let's
put away this damn shovel.
Let's get back here.
He literally is about to. This is just
what the fuck
burying.
Are they smiling for? Why is this guy? He's the only one. Clearly, this guy isn't winning.
Sir, please
clearly, the Sami Zayn isn't winning. Hold up. There's another donation that just came through.
Another one?
Another one.
Another one. You about to make me drop my damn. About to make me drop my damn lick in this damn thing.
Another one.
Hey, Young, he's smiling because they gave him Apollo's water. Right.
Apollo got some good clean water. Thank you, A Young again. Apollo got some of that good clean water, man.
Hey, that's why most people in Detroit aren't smiling. They need that water.
Like, why is Sammy's? If you just look at everybody in this picture, right? Who's the one guy you can just look at and can't take serious and say, I know he's not winning?
Chris Jericho.
Who's the one guy that you could look at in this picture? Like, all right, you're not a wrestling. Say you're not a wrestling fan. You don't watch wrestling. You don't know who any of these guys are, right?
All right,
you just look at this picture.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the one guy that you could just look at and say, well, he's not winning?
Easy. The guy that has too much water in his hair.
Sammy's exactly.
You goddamn talking about Sammy. You gonna leave the fact that I was talking about Dean? Okay, cool. You got it.
Like, he just doesn't look like, man, this smiling thing, it just, to me, the reason why I'm so big on this whole smiling gimmick is because it just doesn't scream out main event, I'm going after the title. It just doesn't feel that way.
You say this, and yet we live in a world where John Cena can end up having any emotion on his face whatsoever. He'll be in any title picture anytime
John
he
Cena's
wants.
not typically smiling, though.
John Cena has been
Wapadoo don't smile all that much.
He has been through the emotions in every damn photo like that he has had over the years.
Wapadoo, when you see the Wapadoo out there cutting a promo in the ring or anything like that, that guy is serious. This Sami Zayn guy looks confused half the time. He looks confused, flustered.
He is confused. Like, how the hell did I get up to the main roster? Why am I here? What's my purpose?
Look at everybody knows that Jericho loses matches. But if you just look at his face, look at his face right there. Look at his face. That's the face of credibility. That's the face of a guy that's won some titles. Look at the Kevin Owens up there. Look at the Kevin Owens. That man means business up there. Look at him. Look at him. He's already had titles.
Let's just look at ADR. Like,
look at the ADR.
Like,
straight Colombiano looking here. It's probably not Colombian. It's probably Mexican.
He's a Mexicano, but okay.
But he just looks like he's going to shank Sami Zayn.
Okay, that's a bit, you know what? I see what you did there. No comment. I'm not touching that.
Look, why is one of his eyes closed? He just looks. Dude, Sami Zayn's not winning this match. Let's cross him off the list. Look at the Dean Ambrose.
I think we already established that Sami Zayn out of everybody is not winning.
So who's winning this match? There's two people that's going to win this match. It's one of two people that's going to win this match.
One of two people. All right. Who's your one of two people?
I can't give my two. I just got to give the one.
One. Okay. Who is your two people? Who is your two?
My
people?
two is top and bottom, right down the middle. We got the Kevin Owens and the Dean Ambrose.
Stop right there.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Hell to the no. Now,
so you're saying the no on both of those guys. You got Sami Zayn.
No. You're funny. You're hilarious. You're hysterical.
You got the Sami Zayn.
You're hilarious. But you got jokes. No. What I'm saying is, I'm with you, and I can definitely agree on the Kevin Owens because, to be honest, after everybody else in this damn match, it's Kevin Owens. But even if I were to have a second, even if anyone was to have a second, that would make sense. That would just make sense to be out of nowhere. It damn sure wouldn't be Dean. It's too much of a hint with Dean, Seth, and Roman. Too much of a hint. Too much. All right?
Okay.
Especially what they did on Raw with the whole Ambrose Asylum and say, what if it's me to actually win the Money in the Bank and cash in on one of you guys? Yeah, F all that. It's definitely not Dean. If anything, my second would be ADR. I said it would be random. I said it'd be random out of nowhere.
Somebody different. Holy cow says fuck Batista with the donation.
Because fuck Batista.
Batista should be a part of this.
But you know what? I hold on a second. Wiser won't be the one to say this, but I will on behalf of Wiser. Y'all, I see these $1, right?
Thank you, Holman.
We still appreciate you coming through, showing the love in any way, shape, or form that you do, but I see these $1, right? Okay. But come on now.
All right, so let's get back to this. All right. So let's talk about why guys don't have a chance. I don't know why Jericho is here.
No one knows why Jericho's here. He's here because Dean is here.
Yeah, what if Jericho wins it, though?
Yeah, they'll be the first one he won. Fuck out here.
That could be a reason to win it.
He makes the match and doesn't win. Yeah, that could be a reason.
What if the Jericho wins and somebody gets him to put up the briefcase for a shot?
What do you mean exactly?
Such as what you had with the Mr. Kennedy.
Oh, in that case. Oh, well, like something like that. I mean, I can understand it a little bit, but I mean, if let's just say that down the line that we eventually do have a split and we have to have a draft and all that stuff, right? I mean, and it seems like it's going to happen in the very near future with that, right? So it's like, it kind of makes sense on if someone were to win this Money in the Bank ladder match, right? And then out of nowhere, they just say, hey, we're going to have a second Money in the Bank ladder match down the line. That would be the one that like let's say they do that for SmackDown, right? You have a second one just for the SmackDown Championship, whatever the fuck, right? Usually what they did before and all that stuff with having two Money in the Bank ladder matches for two separate brands, whatever.
Hold on, what does any of this have to do with the Jericho?
I say that because if they do that for like SmackDown, then it kind of makes sense for Jericho to win. But if we're just going to have overall Raw, SmackDown, whatever,
it's gonna be one overall gimmick.
Then it damn sure ain't gonna be Jericho. That's what I mean.
So why not? Why wouldn't it be the Jericho?
Why would it be Jericho?
But why would it not be the Jericho?
Why would it be Jericho?
I gave you my reason.
Okay.
I'm not saying that it's going to be. I'm devil's advocate. I'm about to devil's advocate this entire thing except for Sami Zayn.
All right, you're the devil advocate besides Sami Zayn because he's smiling. All right, look.
I can't help him. I can't.
Now Jericho has not been.
What if fucking Sami Zayn just fucks around and wins this shit? Yo.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I would just have to open up like a whole fucking live stream and just let everybody just fucking wail on me.
Y'all hear this shit?
Yeah, he's not.
Y'all hear this, right?
It's not happening. It's not happening.
Nah, everybody heard that.
Quashan, you didn't miss a lot. This is the actual first match of the show, of the actual show. So you're coming in just on time. You didn't miss anything good. Go.
Yeah, but Quashan, I want you to Quashan, you heard that, right? This man said, "What if Sammy wins? If that happens, if that actually happens, if that happens,
I'll open up a live stream and just let everybody just wail on me and just have comments there.
Hashtag blame Wiser.
It's not happening though. Continuing on.
All right. Yeah.
Let me see if I can make a case could be made for the Cesaro.
Yeah, a case is definitely there for Cesaro. You can't.
Cesaro's the only one here who doesn't have a feud with anybody else on here. Well, ADR as well, but Cesaro and ADR both don't have any type of feud with anybody else on this list.
That's why it kind of makes sense on this case why I would choose ADR, to be honest, because he's the odd one out. And so is Cesaro, but it's Cesaro.
I would love for it to be Cesaro, but we know...
Yeah, he's your guy. He's been your guy since he's been in the Indies.
But to just be realistic, it's just not going to happen.
They
don't know what to do with a guy like that, and it's a shame. I would love for it to be him so that they could give it some time and they could find something to do. It's just not going to be him. I mean, what? You know what? I think that WWE thinks everybody is putting their bank on Ambrose and Owens. They might throw us a curveball.
Oh yeah, as a matter of fact, don't get it
because
twisted.
There's going to be a way that they could get Dean into a title shot without this Money in the Bank thing. They could get Kevin Owens.
They've done it before.
I think Kevin Owens holding a briefcase would be the best as far as what they can do with him and that briefcase. So it'd make the most sense for Kevin Owens. But a surprise wouldn't be a bad idea. I just think that if Kevin Owens doesn't win this briefcase, they're going to hold him away from that title for a long time.
But there's always a twist, though. There's always the M. Night Shyamalan moment.
This brand split is messing me up. The brand split is messing me up because if there was no brand split,
yeah, I understand. It's like
But
there's a
with
whole
the
bunch
brand
of
split,
what
it's
ifs.
like you don't. With the brand split, you just don't know.
There's a whole bunch of what ifs, you know. There's always like a what if, maybe something else will happen, because that right there.
I think my
by
top
itself
two now. I might change my top two to Owens and Cesaro. I'm kind of feeling Cesaro here.
Really?
Really?
I mean, that's your guy and all, but I really like understand your argument.
I keep thinking that at some point they're gonna do something with this guy. At some point.
You said that for years now.
You're absolutely right.
Like, and that's the thing. Like, you're not the only one, because it's like he's just there. Like, now he's just there. So is he gonna do something? Are they gonna let him do something? Are they gonna let Cesaro be great? Or are they just gonna have him there coasting still in between the mid card and upper mid card? Well, lower mid card and upper mid card thing. Like, and that's
tough. It's tough.
But see, that's why I have ADR, because it's like everyone, their grandmother says, what if it's ADR? He has in this contract, and you're absolutely right. But other than that type of contract BS, he's also no. But he's also the one that's like random as hell, as much as Cesaro is. Like he has no beef with anyone in this match. No one. So he's the randomest as hell. So is Cesaro in this case somewhat, but again,
I think I've convinced myself of who
Cesaro.
I think is going to win this match. I've convinced myself.
All right. Understandable.
I'm probably gonna. I'm very, very likely gonna be wrong. I'm pulling the trigger on Cesaro because these two, Dean and Owens, just makes too much sense.
All of the trigger.
Those two, it's obvious that it could be one of those two. It's more so obvious that it'd be Kevin Owens and not Dean. I don't think Dean's winning this thing at all.
Facts.
Man, it's really tough. It's really tough.
Well, you just gotta think of it this way. Right? What makes sense down the line when it comes to any of these 6 guys winning, right? Like, let's not kid ourselves.
Like, who needs it?
No. It's not who needs it. It's more like what rivalry makes sense down the line when it comes to any of these 6 guys. Like, let's not kid ourselves. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns will end up being in the title picture for a while.
Mm-hmm.
For a while. So what makes sense? Who would make sense to go against any of those two? And mind you, Roman Reigns still has the title. And let's not kid ourselves. Roman Reigns is basically Wapadoo reincarnated as Samoan. So who would make sense to go against Wapadoo?
Wapadoo.
Like, you just got to think of that. If Dean goes heel, then
it just depends on how long they want to hold this briefcase for.
So that's it. That's one of the things. And we have a year. They have a year.
I'm just gonna go on ahead and be wrong on this one. I'm going with Cesaro. I'm gonna just go on ahead and be wrong. Fuck it.
He's giving all of his chances to his guy. That's his guy, folks.
I'm just gonna go on ahead and be wrong. Fuck it. I'm taking a shot. I'm taking a shot at something different here.
And mine is between ADR and Kevin Owens. But the real question is, who do you guys in the comment section, who do you guys in the live chat right now believe will end up winning the Money in the Bank ladder match? Who do you think will end up winning it? And when do you think they will cash it in? Let us know in the comment section after the video is already done. And as a matter of fact, let us know in the chat as well. We want to know your thoughts as well, so we can, try to see if it can make sense, or we can actually agree with it better than.
I want to make sure we all agree on who's not winning. I'm just burying this guy.
Leave Sami Zayn
alone. I'm just burying this guy. Why the fuck is he smiling?
Leave Sami Zayn alone. Leave him alone. He's done nothing to you.
Just burying him. I ain't even do nothing to you. Right.
He has done nothing to you.
So who do you have?
I have either KO or ADR.
Nah, for the record, you gotta throw the money on somebody.
Oh, KO.
All right, moving along.
Somebody said Jericho. Boy, if you'd get the fuck.
This one, I mean, there's nothing to talk about here. Right?
You know you want to talk about it, but is there really something to talk about? You know you want
The only thing that I have to say about this,
you know what you want to say
is,
you know what you want to say.
Well, no. The only thing I have to say about this is this doesn't help the Rusev.
Oh, not at all.
You can't throw this guys that he's obviously going to beat.
Wow, just buried.
and think that that's a good title reign. No. They're giving this guy the Titus.
Someone's hungry.
Why?
Someone's hungry. Leave him alone.
When's the last time the Titus had a singles match on a pay-per-view?
The Titus.
Like, when's just no. All right, Rusev's winning. They got to give this guy something to work with. Just like when he had his first reign with that title, and they was putting him in there with They was putting him in matches with like a Jack Swagger. At first, we said, "Oh, Jack Swagger, that ain't gonna be shit." He turned that into that was a great feud with those two. They had great matches, great matches.
Buried.
I mean, he killed him, but they had great matches. And he just annihilated everybody that stood in his path. Wapadoo. And he just annihilated everybody that stood in his path until the Wapadoo.
Buried.
But Titus, Kalisto,
Sir.
Sin Cara down a lot. Like
you don't notice that you have not noticed this trend. You have not noticed this. Racist Rusev is back in full form, baby. He is winning against Hispanics and buried them.
Racist Rusev is back. Yep.
He is racist Rusev back in full form, baby. And now he's going against the guy that pretty much got suspended.
So we got to think about all of the white guys that he will not be wrestling.
Look. Look, why is it? At the end of the day, you know what this match? This match is really about?
Black Johnson
wait.
Sorry, Rue.
Another one?
From A Young. Black John Cena's winning because it's Father's Day. Sorry, Ruru.
What you get the fuck? Anywho, look.
We're not doing this.
look. This time's going down. I don't think y'all understand what this for. You think Titus O'Neil's gonna win? Look, this is the we're sorry, Titus, that we got you suspended. That I know we went a little overboard. I know Vince went a little overboard. He apologizes. Vince still loves your big milk dud head. He still loves it. As a matter of fact, he loves to shine it before you go out to have a match. Oh, don't worry about it, Titus. He loves it. As a matter of fact, do the ARF thing, ARF, and all that.
Yeah, the ARF thing.
First of all, that's exactly what this is. An apology. That's what this is. You thought, him coming back, him being on television was an apology. No, this is the full fucking apology. Why? He got suspended.
Wait. Maybe I was like in and out of what you're saying. Wait, who do you have winning?
I have Rusev.
Oh, okay. All right, continue on.
What the hell, dude?
Because I thought you was leaning toward the black guy. All right, go ahead.
No, because this match.
Black Lives Matter, right?
This match
You're in the
is
wrong
just
company for that shit.
No comment. But this match is just an apology for the fact that he got suspended around Black History Month.
So we have a guy just come out and bend him like a pretzel.
This boy,
I don't think that this is an apology. This is more punishment.
No, this is an apology. This is an apology. At least
Rusev's going to bend this guy.
Yeah, but at least
bend action.
Oh, Titus, you're gonna go out there and lose, but at least you have a pay-per-view match for a title. That's the apology. It ain't for him to win. The apology is that he has a match on a pay-per-view for a title. That's the apology.
I just think this is a big old giant rib on the Titus.
Like if they had actual rankings, this man Titus would have went from 12 to 2 in a matter of days.
Are we finished?
For no damn reason.
Are we finished?
F this man Titus, bury this man Rusev, bury this man. Next.
Because all that smiling he got going on, we're done with that.
Somebody said that because Father's Day, boy. If you get the fuck.
This match right here, I understand why this is a fatal 4-way.
Now let's see.
There's 3 teams that they want to keep strong, and they need somebody to eat the pin.
Mm-hmm. They're playing safe. They are playing safe.
So the Vaude gimmicks, you're dead.
I'm sorry. I didn't even notice they were there. I swear to God, I didn't notice they were there. Shit, you not. I'm looking.
They're not smiling. They're not
I
smiling.
did not notice they were there.
They're not smiling, but they're going to take this L.
I swear to God, I did not notice they were there. I was just looking at.
Hold up. Here's what I want you to notice. New Day, all laughs, giggles, and smiles and all shit, right?
That's what they're about.
That's what they about. They about that action, right? Xavier Woods, huge smile, right?
Big E.
He's not in the match. He can smile all he wants. Look at Big E's face. Ain't no smile. Look at seriously.
But wait. See, that's the thing. Kofi is smiling as well. He's got that smirk thing going on with the hat.
That's like kind of like half. That's like half smile and that's half Big E saying you better not fucking smile. So it's kind of like if you look at Kofi, he looks a little awkward. Like he wants to, but he knows he's not supposed to.
Pretty much.
It's a little grimace right there. Like Big E, like I dare you, I'll fuck you up. You smile. But look at Big E's face, and then you look in the back. Apparently, they want you to take Cass serious. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Like Enzo's not even smiling, and we know he's a joke. He's not smiling.
That's Enzo's like default green screen type thing. Yeah, that's
why does Enzo look so tall?
They had that photo since NXT.
Why does he look so tall?
Enzo had that photo since NXT. Big Cass, that's a new photo for him because he didn't have that face.
You know who else isn't smiling? Look at the Gallows.
Gallows.
Look at that. Not Gallows. We're not on Gallows yet. Just look at Gallows. Look at this guy. Does he have eyebrows? If you don't have eyebrows.
Here we go. You know what? I agree. You know what? I know where you go with the eyebrows.
If you don't have eyebrows, you have nothing to lose.
Like you look menacing as hell with no eyebrows.
Look at I never noticed. Where's his No, I need to find a picture. I need to see another picture. Does this guy have eyebrows? We discovered that AJ doesn't have any. Does Gallows?
They're just really low. They're just really low. And when he makes that face, they just disappear.
Luke Gallows images. I need to see if this guy has eyebrows anymore.
They're just really low. Don't leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Dude, where's his eyebrows?
Like, why is it just set out?
Okay. All right. There we go. Where he's not scrunching up his face. He does have some, but it looks like guy liner. Like he just wiped it across where his eyebrows are supposed to be. So yeah, the VOD gimmicks are out by default. They're there to eat the pin. Now this isn't elimination, right? This is just gonna be one cluster of a match, which actually favors New Day.
Well, I mean, it favors New Day because they have an extra, but not that much because it's still outnumbered.
But just the pure chaos of this match, just being a fatal 4-way, which is just a complete clusterfuck, and I don't even want to see it. I think that the odds favor New Day, but in order to have AJ look strong.
There you go. That's why.
In order to have the AJ look strong.
I said it in this Discord right when they set that up. That's just to have them lose.
The Gallerson needs to win. Mm-hmm. The VOD gimmicks eat the pin. Mm-hmm. New Day has a claim that they didn't lose their titles, which gives them the match at the Battleground, which they get killed at. And then SummerSlam, they set up something else even bigger for the Gallerson.
That's a hot 16 right there. Somebody put that on wax. Yo, let me put a beat to that. But still, I said that in the Discord.
Enzo and Cass, they'll figure it out later.
Yeah, they'll eventually be there. But yeah, that's so that New Day can end up losing, but they still look strong. It is the safest way to actually have them lose as champions and not F up with their momentum, especially since they're going against a whole bunch of teams, going against teams that, well, they faced one before.
You know what else is fucking it up for New Day? Just that small hint that Kofi thought about smiling. There it is. There it is, right there. There it is. I bet you in their Battleground picture, they won't be smiling.
So you mean to tell me that it's kind of obvious who's going to lose, depending on if they're smiling in their preview pit.
That might be it.
Then please explain Roman and Seth. Please explain Roman and Seth and Cena and AJ.
I mean, that's why I said we gotta talk about that. We gotta talk.
And Charlotte and with the Dana and whatever.
Well, no. All right. See, all right. That right there, the smile gimmick, it just lets you know who's not about their business, right? But if nobody is smiling, you just got to figure the shit out. Look at Gallows. Look at him. I just want to see a one-on-one match with Gallows and Big E. I want to see that. Look at those two. That's main event right there. That's main event. Look at that. Look at their just by looking at their faces.
Title. For a singles title.
Just by looking at their faces.
Oh shit! I put the wrong one.
Look at that hoe. Look at it. All right, so who you have winning? I mean, I got Gallerson winning here.
Yeah, Gallerson's definitely winning, and it's like I said, it's the safest way to actually have New Day lose, because it's definitely not them going to eat the pin. Kofi ain't eating it. Big E sure as hell ain't eating the damn pin. You know what? If it's not anyone, if not,
and you got Enzo and Cass in there because Fatal 4-Way sounds better than,
and because people like Enzo,
and you want to have them on a pay-per-view match. You don't know where else to put them. Fuck it, throw them in there.
Exactly.
There you go. So I understand why they're making it. I just don't agree with the match itself. So we both have Gallerson, you said, right?
Gallerson, of course, kind of obvious.
So we are now moving on to. I don't have any music queued up, so we're just gonna click on it. So I'm just looking at their faces, right? I'm just looking at their faces. Gallerson probably... I mean, just because AJ signed a contract saying that he's going against Cena without the gimmick club, that doesn't mean they're not going to come out.
I mean, obviously.
He didn't sign a contract saying that they're barred from ringside.
He didn't sign a contract saying that freaking, freaking Kenny Omega can't come to the crowd.
Wow. Yo, if Kenny Omega comes out with a broom...
Yo.
Hey, that'd be clean as fuck.
And
but
he hits Cena with the Hadouken. There you go.
There's going to be interference here. AJ's winning this match. Yeah.
Well, that's usually how it goes in the first match.
Yeah.
That's usually how it goes. But just like what everyone says.
And right after that, you get Wapadoo.
But I don't think he's going to get Wapadoo after. At least not just right after.
So, do you think AJ has a good chance of winning the actual feud itself?
Nope.
Oh.
Cena always gets the last word, but the thing is, it's so weird.
Yeah, Vince isn't going to put TNA over WWE. That's just not going to happen.
This is a fact, but the thing is, I have a feeling that
he might put New Japan over WWE.
I mean, yeah, but
just not TNA.
Not TNA.
The AJ Styles has way too much TNA stench still on him.
That's why I think that AJ Styles, it makes sense for him to win back to back. Notice I said back to back. I never said back to back to back. Back to back, because you know what that'd
be something new.
You know what that third pay-per-view is? That's SummerSlam. That third pay-per-view, that's SummerSlam.
And not Rusev. And Cena's not against having 4 matches. Just ask the Ruru, in which Ruru lost 3-1.
But I think AJ will win back to back. Soon as SummerSlam comes around, bam, you get Wapadoo, and then after that, Wapadoo again.
I think we'll get some sort of tag match at the SummerSlam.
But you know what though? I don't want to jump the gun, but I think Wapadoo will win at SummerSlam, but not by the Wapadoo way with the 1-2-3 gimmick.
Do we have interference in this match right here? Money in the Bank.
Yep. There'll be interference, but there's no telling who. It'll probably be Gallerson, but that's it.
So not the bacon.
I'm
sorry.
No
bacon here.
Let's try that. Let me pull out God mode for a second. Let's pull out God.
Well, God
mode.
isn't going to be on this show.
But that's what I mean. For those who really are expecting Finnegan to show up, did you not watch this week's NXT? He has his hands full with God. So in other words, he ain't gonna be debuting anytime soon.
So with you saying that, let me refresh your memory. July 4th of last year, we had a house show. There was a title on the line for the NXT. Who was in that match?
Last year.
Yeah, last year. It was a ladder match.
It's a ladder match.
Yes. The Beast in the East, or the
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
What does that have to do with anything?
The Kevin Owens versus the Finn Balor.
Yeah, what does that have to do with anything?
What that has to do with anything is the Kevin Owens, and the donation just came through. The Kevin Owens was already having matches on the main roster.
I just noticed a donation. I just noticed a donation on my side as well.
And still we'll read both of those in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Owens, while holding the NXT title, was still having matches on the main roster.
We both know the reason why that happened. That's different. Like
because of the Sami Zayn?
Because of the Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn was still on the NXT roster while on the main roster.
Yeah, but then he got injured.
Hey, he still had his match set up for Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens is different.
He had his return match against the Kevin Owens that he was supposed to have.
No. Kevin Owens is way different on that.
What's
Kevin
the
Owens,
sir?
because Kevin Owens got shot up like with no fucks to give about NXT. He just came through, won the title.
I mean, that was going to happen regardless. He was getting the major push regardless.
Yeah, and just like Sami Zayn, for some reason, Finnegan has to get the proper peace out. He got to get the proper goodbye.
Okay, fine.
He has to be fed.
I'll give you another.
Mm-hmm.
NXT Brooklyn. Who main evented?
Sasha and
What was Sasha doing in that meantime? In between. Main roster. Yes.
Sasha and Bailey, but what's
main roster? She was doing both, double duty.
But that's against Sasha.
Bacon. Why would they be against doing that with the Bacon?
Sir,
they've already done it. Why would they be against it with the Bacon?
Because when you have him debut, you don't want to have any stench left of the demon. The demon has been slayed, apparently. There is still too much of a stench because it already happened. When he debuts on the main roster, he's not going to be the demon. There will be nothing demonic about him. He'll be out there flaring his jacket like crazy. So in order for that to happen, you have to have him come up randomly, just randomly. Be a surprise to everybody so you can get that pop. You can't have them just, and now we have Finn Balor coming at the same time and on the main roster as he is in NXT, even though it's kind of obvious where that's going to lead up to. That's not going to happen.
All right, let me just ask the chat a question. In the chat, you're listening to us. Just in the chat, just want you to type a number. The number 1, if Osiris makes 0 cents.
Okay,
there's no second option. There's no second option.
Okay, fuck me then.
There's no second option.
Fuck me then.
Let me read these donations. Are you gonna read yours as well? If you have your Twitch alerts pulled up. Mine is from A Young again. Make Daring Young. Oh shit.
He's pretty much the same thing on my side. Pretty much the same. Yep, it's the same exact thing.
Make Daring Young straight again. That's funny.
That's pretty much the same thing.
That's funny. So what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter. He has the match with the match with God here. That's a send-off match for the guy. He's coming up, man. There's nothing for him to do on the NXT.
But at the same time of him having to prepare to
look at the ones. 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 Look at the ones.
Sir.
Look at the ones. Look at the ones.
Sir.
Look at the ones.
Sir.
Look at
Sir.
Look at that.
I see all these ones. Hold on a second. I see all these ones, but I don't see all these damn thumbs up. So
there's more ones than thumbs, right?
Why
is it not 500,000?
Exactly. I see more people are watching than there are thumbs up. So 108 thumbs up needs to be 108,000. So go on ahead, show some love if you want to. That's all we ask. That's all we ask for. It's just a millisecond of your time. Just gotta hover over that mouse or put that finger right there on that thumbs up. Bam. Show some love. It'd be greatly appreciated if you haven't already. Either that, or I'll make John Cena come to your house and hit you with a FU. Anything else that
PG,
we have after
PG,
this?
PG, no FU. PG.
Nah. This is FU.
It's the AA.
Nah. The world ain't PG. The world ain't PG. The show's PG.
We have
the
a PG
world
show
ain't
here.
PG.
We're PG. We don't curse.
The fuck you mean? You
don't.
The fuck? The fuck you mean? You don't curse.
It's a PG show.
PG, right?
There might be children listening. I'm not sure. Might be.
Well, I apologize to all you that's
El Prero, how you doing, man? And everybody else that said what's up. We're just in here just chatting it up.
that's beautiful. It went from 108 to 123, 26.
So
Thank you. We appreciate it, guys. Go on ahead and continue on. Go on ahead and continue.
I am against a Phil Bacon debut here because Battleground is the next pay-per-view and it's still a B-list pay-per-view. So I don't see how they could fit Phil in there. But if Phil debuts on the next pay-per-view, then that could get him ready for SummerSlam. You know, there's no layover time there. The layovers will be the Raws. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. So, and NXT Brooklyn isn't until August, I believe.
Yep, pretty much.
So they could debut him. They could debut
SummerSlam
next
weekend.
Month. They could debut him next month. And actually, that pay-per-view, the Battleground, is on my birthday, July 24th. So shout out to me being 1 year older. That's gonna make me all of 21 years old. Everybody.
Shout out to these Leos and ha ha. That's hilarious.
And ha ha ha. All right. So as far as winning this match, so we both have the AJ Styles. Is that what you're saying? I have the AJ Styles here.
Well, it's the first match between the two. It has to be AJ Styles. That's usually how it goes with the Cena, but it'll be. We have more of a.
I'm sure we'll get a good match here. Really good.
We'll get a good match, but we'll have more of an argument between these two once the rematch happens.
Would this be match of the night? I mean, it's a match that AJ's wanted. I'm pretty sure he's wanted this match.
And I'm pretty sure Cena wanted this match too, because he's a face of two separate companies and one company now. So let's not. First of all, like,
I mean, Cena's gonna do some good botching.
Hold on a second. No one notices that Cena is going against fucking AJ Styles and Shinsuke within a month's time.
So, WWE never confirmed that. Are you talking about that house show shit?
Yes.
It hasn't been confirmed.
It hasn't been confirmed.
As a matter of fact, it's been denied.
It's been denied?
Yes.
Oh, he wants to go against God. You know he wants to go against God though. I'm pretty sure he watched Wrestle Kingdom 10.
Dude.
If
they put him in there with God, he's coming out with no teeth. They don't want to dirty that boy face up.
You come in there with God. John Cena's going to pull a John Cena. Wapadoo. What are you talking about?
We can't do that. Matter of fact, I'm going to be streaming after this. I might even pull out. But I might have some drinks tonight because fuck it. I haven't had a drink in like a couple of months now. It's been. So I might do that after this. So stream on Twitch after this. Just a quick shout out to myself.
Shout out to those who came in after the video is up. Still appreciate it though. Go follow Wise on his Twitch just in case you missed everything. It'd be greatly appreciated.
Me and El Tazos Kicks apparently have the same birthday.
Nice. Shout out to the
so
Leos.
Happy Leo Day to you. Do you think this could be the match of the night? I think me personally, I'm gonna throw it out there and say that I'm thinking that this is gonna be the match of the night.
But see, that's the thing. Of course, like
Big Match John knows how to show up in big matches.
Oh yeah, and especially since this is the first match of how many is going to actually go down between these two. My problem with it is
I don't expect high spots either.
I expect some out of AJ.
Like by high spots, I mean like spotty, like
I expect some out of AJ.
450 off the top of the fucking jumbotron.
I expect some out of AJ.
All right, so let me ask you this question, just so we're on the same page.
450 on freaking Cena on the outside.
Let me just throw this one at you, just the question to see if we're on the same page of what high spots are. Do you think that we got high spots out of AJ against the Roman in the ring?
No, not really. No.
Okay, so you're saying that AJ is going to go a step further?
Yeah, because it's Cena. It's Cena.
Okay.
It's Cena. You gotta give your best. But wait. See, that's my problem. See, I want it to be the best match of the night, but I don't want it to be the best match out of this whole rivalry.
Homer says we have 245 people watching. We need whatever that number of likes is. Look at that shit. Like, where would you put commas?
Oh, hold on a second. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, that. Wow. I'm not even gonna try it. Whatever. Somebody say God versus Ig.
I think that in order for this match to succeed, AJ has to keep it safe. but tell the story. I don't like what they see now. Here's a little bit of which I missed from my thoughts on a Monday Night Raw review. When they had that contract signing, I was okay with it, with the exception of that first bit of AJ's promo. I didn't like it because they just made him feel like a whiny crybaby ass heel. I didn't like. They cleaned it up at the end. It was a good cleanup where he just kept it just flat out. I'm just gonna beat you because I'm a better wrestler, and left. He just walked off. I was good with that. The whiny shit, I'm like, don't do this to him, please don't.
But maybe you didn't notice one thing that AJ Styles and Seth Rollins pretty much said the same thing to both of the Wapadoos.
Oh,
you didn't notice that?
What did they say?
AJ Styles says, "I know I'm better than you." Seth Rollins says, "You can't beat me. I'm better than you."
Okay.
They both said, "You can't beat me." They both said, "I'm better than you."
Okay.
To both of the Wapadoos.
Okay. What about it though?
I just want to point that out.
Oh. But I just didn't like that style of promo from him. Like, don't do that to AJ. Keep the guy strong. Keep the guy bad at that right there. AJ comes off, when he's a heel, he can come off as a badass easily. But if they got him whining, no. And that just gives Cena so much ammo. Because everybody whines when they have a match against Cena. When you have a promo off against Cena, you got to go toe-to-toe with him in a promo. Everybody gets the material where they got to be a whiny-ass heel. And that just gives John Cena the ammo to say, you ain't no different than anybody else. And he fucking destroys you.
I hate you, Cena. People hate you, Cena. I don't like you, Cena. They put you on a pedestal, Cena. You're the face of the company, Cena. I'm better than you. Everyone says that. It's kind of annoying. Like, legitimately, a lot of people say that. And for it to be coming out of AJ Styles' mouth.
That bothered me. So I'm just like, man, if he just comes out and his promo is, dude, I'm just better than you. And that's why I'm going to beat you, just straight up. And now I finally get a chance to prove myself. So I'll be seeing you there. Simple. Keep it not the shit they gave him. Not the shit that they gave him. I just hate when they give Cena all the ammo in the world to work with. Like, they just make it easy for him. AJ's going to win this match.
Yep.
AJ's going to win this match. God, they kept them off of each other. No hands on. Keep them away from each other. I'm good with that. AJ's winning this match. What do we have next? Oh, you got your mic? I need you to have your mic. Got your mic?
Wait. Oh. Got you. Hold on a second. Reverb on. Hold on a second. I got this. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you your piss break of the evening. Because why in the fuck? Who in the fuck? Why the fuck? How the what? What? What?
Look at Charlotte's nose.
Why is it so crooked? I never noticed that.
I didn't either.
No. Like, maybe it's because she's making that stupid little smirk. That's why. Okay. All right, but before anything, everybody and their grandmother in the chat, we're all in agreement that a thick Dana Brooke is a bangable Dana Brooke.
Yo, how did this happen, yo? Like, I just started paying more attention to it.
I don't know.
Where did this come from?
Like, it's like the time in between her getting her ass beat by Oscar and now. She got thicker. What the hell happened?
It's like somebody was knees deep. She ran into a brother.
To a black dude. She
ran into a brother. Yep. She ran into a brother named Keith.
Let me feed you this chicken, girl.
I was just about to say that.
Let me feed you this
I was just about to say that.
Let me feed you this chicken. Would you want barbecue? Barbecue, girl. Feed you this chicken, girl. Let me put this drumstick in your mouth, girl.
How she gets so thick, yo.
Let me put this drumstick in your mouth, girl.
Yo, like, quick little story. It's not like a story, not story time wise, but I remember. It's not story time wise. So it was like a 4th of July years ago. I bought these two. One was sort of kind of random. Another, dealings with in the past. So I bought them over for 4th of July. cookout at my cousin's house, family house.
So you can let off some fireworks, right?
Well, no, I think they just asked if they just asked to come, and I'm like, all right. So she's like, I'm bringing a friend. So I'm like, okay. So she shows up with a friend, and I said, good God. It was one of those moments where
you thick it all in the right places.
Like, she was so clean. Ew, she was clean. So I brought her there, right? And my cousin, I got like a bunch of dude cousins. Like, we all grew up together, right? So one cousin, he sees her. And I just see, as soon as he saw her, I'm just looking at him like, I saw every gear grinding in his head. I just saw it as soon as he saw her. So your man, like, they're sitting down. Your man actually went and pulled out her seat. I'm like, yo, I'm done. Like, it's about to get ugly out here. It's about to get ugly. So you know how you bring your guests. You got guests. You bring them food. Me personally, I sat my ass down. You go get your own food. I don't give a fuck. So, the person I know, she made her own plate, or maybe I don't know. Maybe she made her own plate. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't care. But the clean, like, they were both cool. But the extra clean one, right? Mm-hmm. My cousin pulls out her seat for her. He pulls complete gym. He's never like this. Ever like this. So he went to go get her a plate, right? He gets her a plate, sits the plate down in front of her. Then he goes to get her another plate. He just started bringing mad plates to her. Say, yo, I'm just trying to thicken you up right quick. Like,
yo.
I just treat her, as, I make sure that my women eat. I'm just going to sit here and bring you these plates of food.
See, right there,
she had like 4 plates of food in front of her. I'm like, dude, I'm hungry too. There's nothing left to eat if you keep... I'm like, sir, have you eaten yet?
You want more of these collard greens, girl?
Yo, collard greens,
let me put these mustard greens on your plate, girl.
This dude just kept...
You want more corn to cob, girl? You want more corn to cob, girl?
Apparently, somebody told this guy that the way to a woman's heart is through her stomach. I don't know. I thought that worked for us, but apparently it works for women too. The dude pulled out her seat and just started bringing her plates. I'm like, what are we doing?
What you want more of this plate, girl? You want that pumpkin pie? Let's do the pumpkin pie, girl.
So
let me put this drumstick in this pumpkin pie for you, girl.
So did he put the drumstick in the pie? So apparently Dana ran into a brother named Keith. That's what happened to Dana.
Has to. Like, what? How?
With all of that being said.
How and sway.
With all of that being said, this match is going to suck.
Facts.
Let's just get that out of the way.
But a thick Dana Brooke is a Dana Brooke for the brothers.
Yeah, she's definitely dick downable now. She's definitely dick downable.
I mean, she was before with the DSLs, but now she got the DSLs.
But now it's like
in the thickness.
Like, she's extra clean. Like, her hair's not silver anymore. I don't know what the hell that was about. I don't know.
And some, just like King Duff said, that cornbread. Somebody putting this.
That cornbread,
The butter with the cornbread, though. Somebody put the butter with the cornbread on them.
Yeah, put the corn and sugar in it, sweet corn in it. That's how you get them real thick. All right, so what do we see? Like, I was thinking, like, maybe they're having this match so that they could give Charlotte a loss in which she doesn't take the loss. You have Dana take the loss, cause a little. It
doesn't matter.
Cause a little distinction between her and Dana. Then her and Dana have a match at the next pay-per-view.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for this match. Like, I don't care. Look here. You know what can happen?
Can you imagine the amount of plates that I'll put in front of Naomi though?
I mean, granted, but that ain't gonna really help out her ass.
Thanksgiving for her.
You can't like that. Then you just be making a huge because then you have the.
Yeah.
Then you have like the
she's
pinky thing happening with her.
Like, she's already got it. I don't need to get
exactly.
her the plates. Let her serve up the plates.
Look, all that necessary.
They're just naming food now. The banana pudding, bro.
The banana pudding. Yeah, there you go. Get the banana bread.
So who do you have winning this? I mean, I don't know, and I don't even think
it doesn't matter. Look here, Shinsuke Nakamura could come out and put knees to all these chicks' faces. It doesn't matter who wins or loses. Like, obviously, Natalya and Becky gonna win. Ooh, wow. Who the hell cares? The title's now on the line. This is set up for Dana Brooke to do something. It's just for her to do something. And not only that,
so they were put together so that Dana could take the pin in the future.
I mean, you think Charlotte's gonna take this pin in this match?
I mean, she could and then blame it on Dana.
This is a tag match. she's gonna blame it on Dana, and that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Either way, the heels lose, and it's gonna get blamed on Dana.
Hashtag where's Sasha? Guess what? She ended up having a concussion and something happened, and that's why.
Well, she said that she's been on Main Event and Superstars. She said you can find her there.
Yeah, she's been on Main Event and Superstars. Let's see. Show of ones.
Show of ones. Okay.
Show of ones in the chat. 1 if you actually have watched Superstars, and 2 if you have not. 1 if you have watched Main Event.
I have a better one. Put 3 if you don't know when Main Event comes on.
I really, you know what? I don't know. I don't know when Superstars and Main Event is. I think it's on Tuesdays. I don't know.
I don't know when it is, honestly. I really don't.
Dana Brooke been getting that mac and cheese. True. She been getting fed right. Like those, like all that she's been eating, been going to the right places. She been doing them squats.
Yeah. So the heels lose here, quite obvious, and we're gonna move on to the last of the Mohicans.
All these damn 2s, though. All these damn 2s and 3s.
The last of. Is there a 1? Do we have a 1? Can I buy a 1? Can I buy a 1?
No one.
There's a 4, and there's no 1s.
There's a 4.
There's a 4.
A 4. Wow.
Jesus Christ. Hold on. I want to make sure
7.
I didn't miss any donations.
So it says 7. You know what 7 means? 7 means that you don't even know what day of the week Superstars and Main Event comes on.
Straight again was the last one. All right. So you got your mic ready?
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. You're right.
Let me get my button.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening, and this is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. We have the man, the myth, the legend, the god of Raw and SmackDown. Just want to point that out. Seth Monday Night CrossFit.
There you go.
Power Ranger Jesus.
There you go. You got to put over CrossFit Jesus. All right. Sorry, I stood you off. Keep going.
And Roman Reigns.
Some decent lungs you got there. Now that we got all of that out of the way.
I went all the way across my room to do that.
We got that out of the way.
We have the Roman Reigns versus the Seth Monday Night CrossFit Jesus.
Do we get a clean finish here? I don't think we can afford a clean finish.
Seth can't afford a clean finish. Seth cannot afford a clean finish. He's not winning, but Seth Seth is not winning. This is.
I would be good if this match just ends in like a DQ or a no contest or something. I don't think we shouldn't get a finish here.
Or a count out, something. Just something. Like, first of all, it just seemed weird how this match just happened. Just Seth Rollins came back. I didn't lose the title. Cool, you got a title match. Wait a minute.
On a throwaway pay-per-view.
On a throwaway, of course. You ain't watching the pay-per-view for the man. You watching the pay-per-view for the damn Money in the Bank match. But still, hold on a second. Wait a minute. Just Seth just comes back. I never lost the title. Cool, you got a title match. Shane, what the fuck? You're not gonna let him earn it? Or he hasn't even had a match since he came back. The fuck? The actual fuck?
He hasn't been in any skull. Right. Hold up, donation just came through while we're in the middle of that. Let me see what we got here. A Young once again. A Young, this predictions video, prediction stream has been sponsored to us by A Young with another donation. It's completely sponsored by him here. Seth, I might have to scroll over too. It's a long one.
Yeah.
Seth White Ranger CrossFit Monday. Hold up, wait. There's a lot of words here.
He did it so wrong.
I gotta actually like do this, like hover over the shit so I catch all words. So we got Seth White Power Ranger CrossFit Jesus Monday Night Rollins is not winning till SummerSlam.
First of all, let's do this correctly. First of all, it's Seth Monday Night CrossFit White Power Ranger Jesus. All right. You can call him Monday Night Rollins, but this ain't happening on Monday Night Raw. And of course he's not winning till SummerSlam, so we can get CrossFit White Power Ranger Jesus.
I wonder what they got in line for us for SummerSlam. I wonder what they got set up. Do
If
we
they
see?
have-
Do we see a babyface turn coming for Seth within the next few months? Because I don't think one's happening anytime soon. Do we see a face turn? I'm starting to not even see one anymore.
Look.
They've really stooged off here.
No. The face turn is there. You might have not had watched the whole thing last week with the whole, this week with the whole freaking what was it? Ambrose Asylum, which doesn't make fucking sense, but whatever. But they really went through the whole, we was just brothers of the Shield, man. You did this to your brothers, man. And he's like, hey, I remember the time. Yeah, it was great being with you guys. And my most memorable moment was smashing a chair on Roman Reigns' back. Yeah, they were just like hinting that, yeah, these guys might actually be together or not sometime in the future. They throwing hints because that's what WWE does. But I think they did that so much on the head just at one time. It's kind of obvious that it's going to happen down the line.
Well, I mean, of course, down the line, but
no, I mean like in like.
Hold on, are we talking about? Hold on, are you talking about a reunion or are you talking about the babyface turn? I'm talking about a babyface turn.
Both.
So you see this babyface turn, like, but where, like,
one will
where?
equal into
like,
the
what
other.
Hint? Like, I'm not even seeing the hints anymore. This guy's just full blown heel at this point.
And no, he's not a full blown heel. That's no, like,
what face mannerism has he shown?
Like the whole thing with, like I said, on Raw, he was like, it was him going through things where like, yeah.
That's how you set up your heat, though.
Yeah, that is how
you get the guys behind you. Yeah, oh man, good times.
Yeah, but
and then fuck you. And that's what he said.
And that's how you draw in the crowd with it as well. But the thing is, WWE has the ammo in order to. They have the ammo to make that back.
I mean,
to put that back together. They
could make anybody face that they want. That's not what I'm asking. What I'm asking is, what babyface overtones has he shown?
Just little by little here and there.
There aren't any. You can't name one.
What he did this week. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, that's how you draw him in heat, but at the same time, it still counts. It counts.
So let me ask this one. Bubba Ray Dudley comes out.
That's whoa. I want to
comes out at what pay-per-view was that? Where they was on the pre-show?
This ain't
okay. No, because he did the same thing here.
Oh yeah, he did the same thing.
The exact same thing. Where you get the crowd fired up. Oh, the ECW, the good times, and then fuck you guys.
Who is a draw? What is more memorable?
Sir, we're talking about how heat works.
Yeah, I understand.
You can't just say, well, he said something that's face.
I understand that,
so
but
there's his face overtone. Difference. No, that's how you draw the heat. What do you mean?
That is a complete.
You don't just come out and start firing off because you don't get anybody. You don't get anybody to believe you if you just come out firing at all cylinders at being a heel. You draw them in and then you say "fuck you."
No, that's completely different because of the fact that
where's the difference?
Because they're going to continue on with showing hints of him being a possible babyface.
My question is, name me one thing that he has shown or one babyface overtone that he has shown. Name me one. There isn't any. He hasn't done one.
All right.
The only thing that he's done that fans could see as babyface is attack Roman Reigns. But that's not babyface booking.
Okay.
They haven't. I'm saying as of yet. I ain't saying the future. As of yet, he hasn't done anything babyface.
Okay. All right. As of yet, he hasn't done anything babyface. But at the same time, so you believe that there's just because of that, there's no possible. You don't see any hint at all of a possible face turn coming from Seth Rollins anytime soon.
From what I've seen. I haven't seen any hints of a babyface turn. Now, am I saying that it's not going to happen? No. Am I saying that it's not going to happen soon? I'm saying that I don't see it happening soon. But I say within the next 3 months.
3.
I give it 3 months. But in order for it to happen, WWE would have to pull the trigger on making Roman a heel. And that's the problem. Because they're not showing that at all.
Making Roman heel.
That's the problem. So how can you make them both babyface?
And then he smirks because he'll turn tease because this is WWE, as a wise man once said.
Sir, that's my fantasy booking, sir.
I understand that, but still,
that has nothing to do with what they're doing. That's my booking.
Still, he'll turn tease because WWE, and that's what they do. And even if Roman was to do something of the nature where he teases that, this is Roman Reigns. They've had many chances of him actually legitimately turning heel. And even if they didn't want him to actually feel to seem like a heel, he's had many situations where he came off as a heel. Or just overall, people just don't like him.
All right, so let me see. Junk says, no hints from him, but the legs are there. Remember the stuff when Stephanie pretty much disowned Steph? Yes. I do.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. It's just like
I do, changed. And that's why I was saying I thought the babyface turn was coming sooner, but from there they didn't follow through with that. They just made him even more heel. That right there was the part where they could start planting the seeds. If they would have had more interaction with him and Stephanie, then I would see a babyface turn coming. But they ended up turning Stephanie babyface out of that.
And then she turned heel because freaking holla, whatever the hell his name is. We're not going to act like that didn't happen. But shout out to everybody that's in the chat, though. I want to say shout out to everybody that's in the chat live right now. Shout out to everybody in the comment section. I know that pretty much I've said it a little bit too much during the stream, but it'd be greatly appreciated if you go on ahead and hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. Right now, at this moment, we see that 151 people have actually hit the thumbs up. Yet we have 215 people are watching. So all we need is about 100,000 more of those thumbs up. So go on ahead and tell your grandmother, your grandfather. As a matter of fact, if you got some relatives that are, I don't know, deceased, just wake them up and
fuck that. They are that lazy. I'm gonna bury everybody. They are that lazy to the point where they just can't click. No, I got a bunch of I'm completely just stealing Taz's material. They're complete slunkers. They're not trying to put me over. How about, all right, you 100 people that haven't done it, how about you put a dislike on it? Because clearly it's fuck me. That's what it is, and it's fuck me.
Don't listen to this man. Don't listen to this man. He's losing it. I apologize.
Slunkers. Why can't they simply? You could just look. I'm about to do this shit myself. I wasn't even on the page, but I'm gonna do it. Bam! It don't take me no time. I just clicked the thumbs up button. It was real easy. Now I'm gonna click the thumbs down because I'm gonna bury myself too. Clearly, it's fuck me. They don't like it. I don't like it.
He just legit
bury myself. I just dislike my own shit.
I'm looking at this man's screen. He just disliked this whole video.
The hell? Fuck me.
What are you doing?
No, we don't provide entertaining quality content here.
What are you doing?
So fuck me. Fuck me.
Stop. Someone else disliked because of you. Shut up. Stop. They're just like, stop that.
Yes.
What the hell are you doing?
There we go. Give me the gimmick dislike.
The blood clot are you doing?
You're gonna do something.
Lazy. Shut up.
Do lazy.
Stop talking. If I had the ability to mute you, I would mute you. Stop it. What the hell are you doing?
Shit.
I apologize.
Click something. Click something.
Sir, stop the gimmick. What are you doing? Take off that damn dislike. Why do I see you dislike?
It's going to stay there because it's fuck me.
Sir, I'm going to need you to stop.
These guys don't want to put me over. I'm getting angry.
So, see, now you're starting a trend. Everybody right now, 13, you mother... All right. That...
These guys are all trying to bury me.
14, Wiser. I want you to realize that now. You mother...
That's how they feel.
No.
That's how they feel. I understand. I get it.
But let me just say something though. Y'all can hit that dislike button when he says to hit that dislike button, but y'all can't hit that like button and just on your own.
It's too much work.
Y'all can't do that.
It's too much work. We still haven't talked about this match. I expect a really good match here. I just don't know the finish.
It's a finish that it
definitely won't be a clean finish.
It shouldn't be a clean finish. Shouldn't be a pin. It shouldn't be 1, 2, 3. It shouldn't be submission. Just DQ, count out, anything other than just anything.
What
20
do we
fucking
do here?
You motherfucker.
What do we... No, that's the truth right there. That's the truth. That's everybody who doesn't want to leave a like. That's what they really want to do. So let them do it. Fuck it. But let's get back to this match.
This match is going to be like, if Cena and AJ aren't the best match of the night, this is going to be the best match of the night.
Yes.
By far. I don't care. I don't care what people say about Roman. I don't care.
Roman can perform.
Roman can perform.
A lot of people have been getting off his case as far as his matches. People have been getting off his case on that. Some people still say, well, AJ Styles carried him. As if Roman just laid around and AJ put him on his back and just walked around the ring with the guy. That's not what happened.
And that's fine. And that's fine that they can think that. But let's think of it this way. Seth Rollins is a great worker as well. So if that's the case, then Seth Rollins will do the same exact thing. The thing is...
he has to hold up his end of the bargain.
Exactly. And to be honest, AJ Styles really didn't in any of the matches against Roman, because... come on now, like, if anyone had watched AJ Styles before he got to the WWE, you know what he's capable of.
Mm-hmm.
And when you see him against Roman, it's like, no, he didn't really show that much out of him, to be honest. And that's why I say, if AJ Styles and John Cena aren't the best match of the night, this will, because at the same time, this is Seth Rollins. Like,
personally,
he has so
in
much
the ring. In the ring, I think that Roman is more protected and a lot more safe. And by safe, I don't mean like, you know, guys getting hurt or anything like that. I think Roman has safer matches than John Cena. The reason I say that is because John Cena will go out there and botch it to fucking hell.
He'll try something. He'll do something.
He'll do some fuckboy ass shit and botch it to hell. And people will just, oh my God, greatest match ever. Roman don't go out there and make those mistakes. It's a clean match. He goes out there. He looks like he's going to beat you. He's badass. Just like he's going to punch you to death. He's going to hit these power moves on you. And he keeps it simple. He keeps it simple, but he plays his role in these matches. That's all he has to do. That's him bringing what he does to the table. John Cena goes that extra mile, yes, if the match calls for it, but he'll botch it to hell. That's when I look at the match and I say, this was sloppy. This was sloppy. That springboard stunner, bro. Him trying to do the Canadian Destroyer, bro.
It was more like a sunset bomb.
Whatever the fuck that shit was that he thought he was doing.
Yeah,
bro.
but I agree. At least Cena would put in effort in order to show out that he's more than just quote unquote 5 moves of doom. But Roman, on the other hand, I can actually agree with you. He hasn't had matches where it ended up being like, oh, it was just a botch match. Oh, this is like, it was just sloppy as hell. To be honest, yeah, they do have him very safe in all of his matches. The problem with it is just pretty much the same old out of Roman.
Yeah.
But agreed, they do play it safe with Roman.
They stick with him. They stick to him as far as what he does. Like what his matches is to sell intensity. That's part of his match. Sell intensity. No matter what you're doing, sell intensity. That's all we're gonna get from you is intensity. We're going to get some strong punches, some strong clotheslines. You might throw the guy halfway across the ring. You might powerbomb somebody. That's all you need to do is just sell intensity. Make it look hard. Make it look real. When you got Cena and he throwing them weak-ass punches.
Like Shane McMahon type punches.
And he throw everything just looks fake. If you're looking at a match with Cena and you're looking at a match with the Roman and the Reigns.
Ooh,
whose match do you look at and say, that guy would probably beat my ass? They ain't seen it with them soft-ass punches.
Ooh-wah.
Like, ooh-wah is going to punch you in your face and then scream at you because you took it.
Because at the same time, it's like, ooh-wah will look at you dead in your face with the grill on. He'll just look at you, mean mug you. See it on the other hand, he'll just smile at you.
Yeah. And then he starts smiling to the crowd, and then you can't see me. No. But with that being said, we're still going to get a great match out of him and AJ. I think this match,
if AJ and Cena are not the best match of the night, if they're not the greatest,
this match is the perfect match because it's the perfect hybrid. You got intensity from the Reigns, and you have everything under the sun from Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins will give you everything. He'll give you those big spots. He'll give you Seth does it all. Seth is just fucking perfect.
That's why if AJ Styles is not the best match of the night.
AJ gives you that too. But the difference with Seth and AJ is Seth can go high risk. AJ has toned down the high risk because of age.
Yeah,
he's toned it down. Now, if we got phenomenal AJ Styles about, I don't
2008,
know, give me about 7 years ago, man, just give me a match between those two and
get ready to fly. Good Lord,
get ready to fly AJ against CrossFit Jesus, and we got a 5-star match. You got a 5-star match right there.
I am.
So both of those guys are gonna knock it out the park. I just see Cena performing some botches and just them weak ass punches. I don't. But still, I'm sitting here doing all this talking, and I still don't know the finish to this match. I just don't fucking know.
But who do we?
We know who's walking out as the champion.
Ooh,
the Ooh-ah is walking out as the champion.
But how is the question?
I don't know. I don't want this match to have a finish. I don't want it to have a finish.
Tamarion, this is on you. I think Goldberg's gonna come out, right?
Wait, what?
He's just gonna come out. He's gonna be a hitman for Seth. He's gonna be a hitman.
So what we're gonna do here, I think that this should be one of those matches where they just keep brawling and the ref loses control of the match.
Yes, at the end. Yes, I agree. Either that or just on the outside and they're going through the crowd and the ref is like, if y'all all right, I count you both out.
Now the crowd won't like it because we won't get a finish, but fuck it. This match shouldn't be happening on this pay-per-view. It shouldn't be happening.
Especially since it's still, remember you guys who used to be part of the Shield and that still stings even though it was years later, even though this is years later, so you gotta really duke it out to really show who's the better of the two.
Ben Jr. says he just liked the video. Put him over. Thank you. At least somebody likes me. That's one person that fucking likes me.
Shout out to Ben Jr. coming through, showing the love, hitting the thumbs up.
Ben Jr. for enjoying the content, enjoying the talks, enjoying the conversation. It's one person. Hopefully somebody that does. Look
hopefully, if you enjoy the talk coming out of Wise's mouth, you could definitely go on ahead and
they want to bury
him
me at the end of the day. These guys.
You could definitely follow him, subscribe on his Twitch.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be streaming on Twitch after this. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
But at the end of the day, Roman's walking away with the title.
Yeah.
But it's probably via DQ, via countouts.
It's definitely not going to have a clean finish here. We're not going to get
at the end of the day, it's just not going to be clean. At least it shouldn't be. At least
the only way we get a clean finish, there's a way. There is a way.
Uh-oh.
There's a way.
All right.
And it is so far-fetched and not going to happen.
Oh, so reaching like me. Amir said he donated.
This is Dolph Sim right here. Somebody said he donated. I didn't get anything.
Amir said he donated.
Not to me.
Not to me either.
Yeah, see, look at that.
Or maybe
the
you need
only
to refresh.
way we get a clean finish is a double turn.
Yeah.
That's the only way we get a clean finish.
I mean, someone else said that in the chat too, but
somebody said that in the chat.
Yeah, someone said that earlier because
I didn't hack them.
Don't worry about it. I ignored the crap out of that because how, Sway? Explain.
How do we get a double turn?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just said that's the only way that we get a clean finish. That's up to them to figure out. That's the only way we could get it. Think about it. If we get a double turn here,
you're going like me now.
I said Dolph Sim. I called Dolph Sim on this. I called Dolph Sim.
But at least
there's no other way to get a clean finish.
How does that equal up to a clean finish? That doesn't make sense.
Because if you get the heel turn from the Roman's still winning.
What would a double turn do for any of them?
It'll get Roman to win dirty, but it'll get you your finish. He'll still get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, please. That won't be a double turn. That would be Roman being Roman.
No, I'm not saying that him getting the win will be a double turn. I'm saying, like, whatever it is that transpires during the match that makes the double turn happen.
Okay, he low blows Seth Rollins.
Something.
Apparently that doesn't really count because Dolph Ziggler out here low blowing people, so whatever, and Undertaker low blowing people, so whatever. Same with Brock. So
here's a double interference. Nah, that's not clean. Well,
from who? The Usos? They're not even in a tag match. The fuck you mean? They're not relevant. They're not even on this pay-per-view.
They're not.
This is again. I want to point out
They don't exist.
Your 2015.
They couldn't even come in and take the pin in a fatal 4-way.
2015 Tag Team of the Year has not been relevant since.
They wasn't even relevant then.
Since last year's WrestleMania. They haven't been relevant since last year's WrestleMania.
It might not have been relevant then.
And actually not relevant then still, but yeah, still. Look, there ain't no double turn happening here. Ain't no double.
What if Roman Reigns comes out wearing all white? There it is.
Cheating.
What if the Roman and the Reigns comes out wearing all white?
Gold?
Amir says, "Ooh, well, you can read that."
Hold on a second. I like that. It's just a whole bunch of. Hold on a second. Let me do that with the voice. He says, Amir says, "Ooh, Wapadoo!" It's winning. Okay. No one says you're wrong there, but I mean, it's just like how.
I don't have a winner. I just have him walking out as a champion.
Angelo Dawkins. Somebody say Angelo Dawkins. Stop it. Roman Reigns comes out with 2 headbands. With the power, you know what? If Roman Reigns comes out wearing white and gold, that's cheating.
If the Roman and the Reigns comes out wearing, that would be so fucking funny.
We gotta wait. We gotta save that for SummerSlam.
Roman Reigns as the White Ranger, that would be clean.
Oh, he right there. That would be no.
What if they both come out wearing all white?
That's why we got to save that for SummerSlam. Let's save that idea for SummerSlam with the whole white and gold, and yet his symbol is gold while he's wearing an all white vest. Let's save that for SummerSlam. Because no one will know.
I think we still need answers on why Seth came out wearing all white against the Cena. I think we still need answers there. Like, what was that about?
SummerSlam Seth. From now on, I am dubbing the SummerSlam Seth. So whenever he comes out SummerSlam, you call that man SummerSlam Seth.
Are we done here?
Well, before we actually go, shout out to everybody that's here. For those who don't know already, you can go on ahead and follow Wise on his Twitch. He shall be streaming right after this.
Eventually. I'm going to prepare some food, but I'll have a stream.
Right after this, in Black People Time, that would be an hour.
There we go. Fair enough.
Done. So, we appreciate you coming through, showing the love. My name is Osiris for those. My name is Osiris for those who don't know, and in case you don't know, my name is Osiris, and my channel is called Off the Barricade. As a matter of fact, I'll just be a dick and just drop this link for Wiser so that you can see my name on there. And we appreciate you coming through. I hope you guys are in agreement with what we said here. If not, it's understandable. Just let us know who you got winning at this pay-per-view as well. And please don't be like Dolph Sim reaching over here like Wiser with the whole double turn thing, because even I didn't do that.
Yo, it came to me.
On how?
The Bray Wyatt.
Continue. On whose side? For
he
what?
Just fucks them both up. Think about it. He's supposed to be back by now.
I'm clapping, damn it. I'm clapping.
He's supposed to be back by now.
Yes.
Fuck both of these guys.
There you go. There you go. Now, all you got to do is take that whole reuniting the Shield, take out the freaking Bullet Club, put in the Wyatts.
Because
bam.
What do you have for them to do?
Bam. There you go, guys. You heard it here first.
There it is.
I'm not sure if
How didn't I think of this before?
Holy
the Bray Wyatt.
The Wyatt family.
The Bray Wyatt. That's what I do in these predictions. I make a prediction that's sure to come true that nobody sees coming. The Bray Wyatt interferes in this match. That's how you. There it is. That's probably the one piece of the puzzle that we were missing. That's the piece.
The Braun Strowman. The Luke Harper. Because Luke Harper's already healed. Luke Harper's been fine for a little while. Yeah, he is.
The fuck? He was supposed to be out for a long ass time.
Nah, he has been out for a while. Where the hell did you
see that?
He's been out for a while. He's fine. He hasn't been back yet, but he's fine.
He got hurt after Seth.
Yeah, I understand that.
After Seth, he's supposed to be out for like 7 to 9.
Yeah.
It's been like 4.
It wasn't that long. It wasn't that long ago. I mean, it was that long ago. It was that long ago.
But that's my answer. I think the Wyatt has something to do with this, and that's why they held him out of the Money in the Bank match.
There you go.
They got something bigger for him.
There you go.
Now it makes sense to me why he's not in the match. Huh. Son of a bitch. And everybody probably already left and didn't even hear that.
No, because everybody's here. Everybody's coming through. Everybody's showing love. We still appreciate
They're
that.
not showing
love.
They hit you see how quick they hit that dislike button? Let me see this shit. Guys all trying to bury me, these guys. They don't fuck me. I thought these people wanted to put me.
Oh, how quick they hit the dislike button. But
I
yet,
thought they wanted
who
to
was
put
the
me
one
out.
over here? Who was the one say,
Look at that.
Oh, hit
See
the
that?
dislike.
Look at that.
You should be happy. This man's not happy
They
that
all
it went
wanted to
down.
bury me.
It went from 20 to 14. This man just wants to keep on with this.
He
wants to keep
bury
this up.
these people. Damn.
But other than that, we do appreciate it that you guys are here coming through and actually watching. We really hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, no,
go on ahead and subscribe to Wise's YouTube channel. It would be greatly appreciated. You know,
We can't even get them to hit a thumb. You think they're gonna hit a fucking red button? Absolutely not. It's too
go
much
on ahead and hit that thumbs up as well, so you can prove this man wrong. I mean, we're already look. Let me just point out a little something to you guys, right? 182 thumbs up, 198, 202 watching. It's not that far away. So it's not that far away from 200,000. So how about we get that to 200,000?
It's not that far away, actually. It's really not.
200,000 thumbs ups, and that would be greatly appreciated.
Now
instead of me doing that, go follow Wise on the Twitch as well. Go subscribe to his Twitch.
I'm trying to think what I should do with this pepper steak. Should I fry it or should I boil it? I don't know.
Depends on what you got right there. Depends on what you got, you know.
Whoa,
side.
Look at that. Why'd that happen? See that? I didn't even do anything. See that right there? See that?
What? Wait, what?
You're not receiving data from your encoder.
Don't worry about that.
Oh, all right. It went away.
Leave that alone.
It's weird.
Leave that alone. Don't worry about that. It comes up sometimes. But other than that.
But we're done here.
We're done here. We'll see you guys later. Subscribe.
Bye. And then I got to hit OK, right? Like this one.